Good morning. I feel like the game is really loud, but let me know if that's the case for you guys. So I was doing some, Animal Crossing and hanging out, and then I remembered, 3.0 is coming up soon for Star Rail, and I still need to finish 2.7. So, I figured we'll do a, hopefully will be short stream, now to finish this off, and then I'll probably break and have lunch, and then might come back and do some Nikki. And then I probably won't stream tomorrow or Sunday, but I will try to stream Saturday. I'm also trying to work out scheduling because I want to start Ryza 2 before too much longer. So we'll try to balance that. Alright. I have not done daily stuff yet, so... Let's see. Do assignments. That should give us, yes, 200 for this. And then what am I... I guess I'm mostly okay. I don't know if it's worth building Kafka. I don't have Black Swan. What's he got? Iron Cavalry and Shooting Meteor. What is his break effect? Only 126, so right now he wouldn't benefit from... I have a better light cone for him? I don't think I do. Crit rate... attack. I might try for his light cone when they rerun him soon. What have you got? We've got champion. Rania, you're kind of a mess, but I'm not using you right now. I need new boots for Topaz, I think. I can probably just... synthesize them. Do customized? What does she even want? Oh yeah, where am I at on... Okay, I only have one. Should I pull for her? What am I at for pity? No, not character trial. Details. Okay, 5. Oh wow, yeah, my pity's like super low. And I got these. Hello, hello. Okay, so I might do a couple pulls for her, because even if I don't get her, I'll build pity for the next banners. I feel like I should have pulled Sunday, because it looks like they're doing, like, Aglaya's got the summon. Hold on, I need to use resin. Not resin. Sometimes I still think of things in Genshin terms, even though I haven't played Genshin in ages. Oh, it's double today. So I probably should do this to take advantage of the double drops. Okay, we'll... I think this should work.
Resonate all together. Stars echo.
Beauty is eternal. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
I wonder if they'll ever give her a new ult song. Probably not.
Since you're already here, why not?
Robin might die.
Wretched and fleeting. Receive divinity.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Dead return.
Thank you, Lucha.
Engage.
Nothing major.
Unscathed.
The beauty is eternal.
Suppress.
It's just a tween us.
Balanced.
By the temple. Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
Oh yeah, I bought a couple of the Zen Pinball FX, the Pinball FX3 tables. I already had a lot of the ones I wanted. HP.
Resonate all together.
But yeah, I don't know. There's some other stuff that I want that looks tempting, but like
Is eternal.
I'm trying to
Nothing major.
think in terms of like realistically, am I gonna play it before the next Steam sale comes along? And the answer is probably no.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Yeah, they didn't have as many as I thought they had. Or they would have.
I will protect all beauty.
I wish they had a better collection of like recreated actual tables as opposed to their
Since you're already here,
custom digital ones.
Wretched and fleeting.
I mean, those are fine, they're okay, but
Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
a little more heat.
Opponent damage.
Beauty is eternal.
I might check and see if the pie place is open today.
Wretched and fleeting.
Opponent damage.
I think they should
Protect all
be,
beauty.
because I don't imagine they would have holiday hours today. And they actually have a couple pinball machines. HP again. That's speed. The substats suck.
Resonate all together.
Beauty is eternal. Flesh wound. Receive divinity. The dead return.
It's okay. It's okay.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
I mostly got, like, some DLC, so I got some of the Dead by Daylight characters that I didn't have. But... Oh, you were asking Gerald. Sorry.
Wretched and fleeting.
Stars echo.
Balattro's good. I don't find it as addicting as a lot of people do, but it's fun.
Beauty is eternal.
It's an interesting game because it's kind of like, it's sort of a roguelike where you kind of unlock more stuff as you go through. Actually, I should have been looking at these too. Effect hit rate. I don't know if there's anybody that would use that set that needs effect hit rate. Alright, that's all the double rewards. I guess I can go ahead and... Well, no, there's no betting in it anyway. It's like, it's just using elements of poker. Like, it uses poker hands, but there's no betting aspect. There's no gambling aspect to it. Let's see. Guess I can do these to just use up this energy. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let's... I think it should be clear for the rest of this. Yes, so we're good there. And then let's see, maybe we'll do a couple pulls. And then we'll start the rest of the 2.7 story. So my pity, as we saw, is like incredibly low, so I doubt I'm gonna get anything, but it's worth a shot. Because she's so pretty, I want her. Okay. I did get that TCG card shop simulator, which is okay. Like, I didn't play very much of it. So I'm still sort of, like, getting into the loop of it. I already have you waxed out. Gallagher! I haven't been using him much, but let's see. Alright, let's activate these idle ops. Oh, which games, just like honey?
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Actually, I might have gotten one of the visual novels I wanted on sale. Oh, Crimson Diamond. That one might be on my wish list. Remember. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's continue with this. See if we can get this closed out, and then
It's
the,
hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
oh, actually, let me switch my party back. There. Tree.
This is ridiculous. Shall we keep going then?
What are we doing here? Where are we going?
Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time.
I don't know if any of you guys
Drag our feet.
watched the 3.0 program, because I don't know if anybody watching plays Star Rail. But I am pretty interested in the 3.0 update. Because it looks like basically they're saying it's going to be the biggest one so far. Like, Penacony was already big, and it was like 3 patches. And Amphorius is going to be 8. It's going to be basically the whole year of updates. And I'm into, like, the whole, like, Greek and Roman inspired aesthetic. It looks like the story's gonna be pretty crazy.
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Wow, you really know how
Ugh,
to
she's so
flatter.
pretty.
Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Brother Hanu launcher. Hockey eye mask. Unicycler.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion.
Oh, I guess that was the
Make for
wrong
an awful
answer.
gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Shares. Dreamjoy memoir film reel. Send him a division of elite fighter.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift.
Excuse me, I'm just drinking my coffee.
Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Soul Glad syrup, hamster ball night hair clip, Lovian wings accessory?
Both wings and
Damn it, March.
That's a little much, don't you think?
That's a
She
good
likes
idea.
sweet things.
It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
And this year also is the Fate collab, so
But there's one more thing I wish to do.
I don't know how that's gonna.
Since this is our
gonna
last
be.
stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Unfortunately, I doubt any of the characters I really like will appear because they're less,
Everything you want.
like faces of the franchise. I'm sure it'll be Saber and
This is a
Archer.
good spot.
Emiya Archer. Actually, I think we already heard Emiya Archer's
What's
voice
this
in the
about?
preview.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter
Yeah.
was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
Yeah, it's a weird
I've
situation.
heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Well, I mean, we didn't know her before that.
We figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
Oh, wait, was she actually not Fantilia when we first met her?
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no
Okay, so
part
we
in it.
didn't ever actually meet the real Tingyu.
That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, a bit calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
Shrewd merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
IQ extremely flexible. March 7th said you were bossy. Should I pick on March? I feel like I should pick on March.
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
I love March, but she's so easy to tease. You know what? That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself.
It must be so awful to basically have somebody, like, take over your life for this period.
I regret missing out on your Senjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Oh.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
I love her hair piece, her hair accessories.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Apparitional return. Investigate the dream bubble at Dr. Edwards. Alright. Hello, Dr. Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you.
Just slightly.
The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
It'll be nice to get the new skin for March. In 3.0, but I wonder then if they'll do other skins after that, or if it'll be like a one-off.
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
I feel like Genshin also, like, barely has skins.
Here are
They
the
have
keys,
some.
as I-
They did eventually add them,
Thank you for your business.
but
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
not that many the last I looked.
suppose it's time to head back?
Of course, it's been a while, so maybe I haven't seen recently. Do they have a lot now?
A dream about
All right. Let's go back to the ship.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back.
I was trying to figure out if the voice actor strike is why in these update, like, some of the characters are not voiced.
Has the messenger
Like,
from
Himiko
the
has no voice
D'Angelo
acting,
arrived
but
yet?
the other characters do. Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Long
Yukong!
time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I
Aww.
even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Aww. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always.
Cute. Oh yeah,
I have a lot
I don't think we've gone into...
I'll save it for the road.
I don't think we've gone
It's a
into
long
full
journey
detail
back to the Luofu.
about what's, like, different with her now with the new
Even
body.
if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Oh.
Why? You don't want to?
I mean, I guess it would be really awkward, right? Because, like...
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as
That
if
is a
I've
good
become
question.
a pawn in someone else's game.
Because it's not like Ranmei is altruistic.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the general and arrange for me to meet with the marshal.
Interesting.
Maybe this body of mine can help the
Okay.
Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Law Fu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
So I wonder if they're setting up some stuff in the future with her.
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
I mean, I imagine they would be, because it seems like weird to bother to bring her back if they're not gonna do anything else significant.
There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
Whoa!
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
I thought we fixed that, though.
And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she ventured too far.
Oh, I see.
Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
It's interesting that all of the duplicate Tingyuns are like the old Tingyun design rather than her current design.
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
I wonder if that's because, like, this is sort of how Tingyun still thinks of herself. That would make
Madame
sense.
Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember.
Oh, I think they're talking here about that light cone. There's some light cone art. Or no, maybe it's the Yukong. I think it's the... I'm trying to remember now if it's a light cone or if it's the, like, banner art, where it looks like there's, like, a baby, like a young child, like Tingyun, with her.
Back then, you were still
Yeah.
young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Aww.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return. exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
Have we met Yan Ming? I don't think so.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon.
Sorry if you guys can
That's
hear
the way
this
to navigate the world and achieve my goals.
siren outside.
I will continue to uphold my principles.
Guess an ambulance is on its way somewhere.
But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
Yep.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Are you gonna be like a, is this gonna, we get into real, like, JRPG hours, like murdering God?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Of course, actually, Kafka did say, on the Xianzhou, during the interrogation, or after the interrogation, that basically at some point we're gonna have to face against Nanook.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Oh, we're back to Sunday. Okay. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge...
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
Hey!
don't intend to reveal your true identity to
Hope
her?
work goes well today.
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
How is there a puzzle thing here
Shall
that
we
I
go
haven't
then?
done yet?
Let's go.
This isn't a new location,
Our
is
journey
it?
can't begin if I can't take this first step.
No, this isn't new. Yeah, because I've got all the chests here. How I missed this? I can still hear the little thing snoozing in the background.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
So he's not gonna let her know it's actually him. Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
oh, I wonder if she knows. Or suspects. You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
See, in that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
Don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey. Yeah, she knows.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he'll stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he'll hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed. I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Miss 1 Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. Oh, I see, okay. It's specific to this. I have a Dreamweaver's help. Maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
That was easy.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this... Scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Oops.
The second jigsaw piece.
It's clicked.
Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay, let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well, too. We have enough, let's go back. Don't even need to rotate any of those.
It's done. Have a look.
That reminds me, I still need to do that Elvira jigsaw puzzle. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Aw. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end? Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
Yeah, Sunday.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that,
Oh, whoa.
he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now.
I mean, under very different circumstances.
I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Okay. I wonder...
Miss Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another. there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
I wonder... Let's try this. See how this works.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into
I don't know about that.
Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again.
Trying to connect the bird thing a little too hard here, Sunday.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
So are we gonna have to fight Sunday again?
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
I thought he was just hiding it.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream,
Oh, interesting.
I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Yeah, I thought he was just concealing it.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. One Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing.
Oh, is that's the same thing as what happened to Tingyun, right?
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap.
Yeah.
The prank that fragmented Miss Tingyun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. failing to become a better
And I wonder if this
version
is
of
just gonna
yourself.
be the same Sunday boss fight
So,
again.
my final farewell will be like that of Miss Tingyun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
Nope.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself.
Well.
You can't control anything.
Yeah.
But isn't that how it is for most people?
You gotta get over your power trip
My fear
someday.
of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person.
And you can't
Or
lie?
my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Then do it, bitch!
Then go for it. You always talk about
Yep.
locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail,
Oh my
I'll
god.
still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness.
Yeah, whatever.
As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all.
Is it really a
Did you mind
coin
after
flip,
being
though?
Run over by the express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes.
Good for you,
Whether it's
yeah.
us merging
Whatever.
or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister. just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
Feeling lucky.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Oh no, are you a joke explainer, Sunday?
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke.
You just get worse and worse.
No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
I kind of feel like he should be hard on himself, though. Like, I don't know.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
So I'm assuming the mechanics for this are the same, but we'll see.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Actually, I shouldn't have done Ranmei for this.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Yeah, that's right.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Yeah, in retrospect, this is actually not like a good team, but I think we can still do it.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Sink into a dream.
Every petal.
I guess it still works out for Ranmei to be able to extend break.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Rhythm get messed up.
Dice have been cast. Bust.
Okay,
Or maybe I'll
we'll
take
ult.
Disorderly noise.
That much damage. I'll save her ult for when the ads come back up.
Disorderly noise.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Barely felt it.
Still, humanity
Okay.
never conceals its desire to control
This
the
should
heavens, and I'm no
break
exception.
those guys again.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Let's improvise.
I woke back up. Which I don't know why. I guess because of turn order.
There's more to life.
Barely felt
You won't get away.
Take your positions.
Some value, I suppose.
I'll just go ahead and up this.
Existence is unity.
It's not
Every
off yet,
petal
but
and all will be swept away by the wind.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
or maybe I'll take it all. Okay. Hey! Hello, welcome in, Nashex.
Inevitable for me.
That's how you say it. Do.
Time for an overhaul.
Watch your head.
Barely felt Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Hopefully your day is going well. Let's see.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Maybe this is
Or
a
maybe I'll take it all.
waste. Pretty good. I'm still off of work for now, so
Existence is unity.
trying to catch up on games and do some streaming.
Enjoying
I
yourself.
have something for you.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on, man.
Let's improvise.
I like just got through the shield.
You won't get away.
Okay, down to 30. Ow.
It's on me.
Maybe I should have brought a healer. I was like, I don't know if I need it because I've got Aventurine instead, but I guess I
I have something for you.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
okay.
Spend freely.
The mood is set.
I'll go ahead and use this. Damn it. I was trying to wait on Himiko's until, the shield was down so I could break everybody. It doesn't work out.
Enjoying yourself?
No dirty
Every
tricks.
petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Actually, let me, let's try this. So I'm trying to finish up 2.7, and then I'm gonna have lunch, I think. And
Himiko, I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
oh, that's cute. I didn't know they had a line. And then after that, maybe just do some more Infinity Nikki. Although, I'm kind of trying to figure out whether to keep streaming that, because it is a little... They haven't fixed some of the jank. I don't know how people are liking it, so I'm just debating whether to relegate it to an off-stream game or not. I do have other things to stream. I should probably try and use some time to catch up on Genshin, but... let's see. Do I... Oh, I haven't played Wua. I mean, I've heard pretty good things. Let's see. Alright, she might help for follow-ups. I mean, I don't think Fei Xiao's really gonna be helpful just because she can't weakness break. I wonder if
If push comes to
Hunt
shove,
March would be
I'm
good.
counting on you, Himiko.
Because she does have follow-ups and she can borrow. Well, she wouldn't need to borrow break. She has single target, though. So I probably want somebody else that has multi-target. Right? Actually, should I borrow a Sunday?
Shine before us.
And maybe I'll... Let's try this.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Her, huh?
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its
Let's
desire to
see.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, see, I think the only thing is that I lose the boost to break from Ronmei, so I can't necessarily break everybody at the same time.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Do I need to... Oh yeah, I don't have Acheron, unfortunately.
Easy, Numby.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Oh, I should have done Topaz's first.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'll see you off. Receive
Heal yourself.
Repay.
Confiscated.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Do I need to use his skill again. I forget how he works.
Nothing major.
Let me see.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
It's not gonna break everybody.
Let's settle this.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's see.
Easy, Numby.
Go Numpy!
Disorderly noise.
Okay, so that failed.
Receive divinity.
Yes, thank you.
Noisy.
I've heard the call.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never
do
conceals its desire
this.
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Liquidation!
The market is unpredictable.
Okay, stonks.
He's playing the long game!
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. I'll see you off. Sink into a dream.
This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
Riveter!
Noisy.
It's of no consequence.
Okay, do.
Time for an overhaul.
Ocha, please recover. Oh my god, really? I thought I had protection.
Pretty good perk.
Hold on. I don't know. Maybe I do go back to Ranmei just so that I can break more steadily. I'll see how that works.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Noisy. You chose the wrong enemy.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Okay. What? Oh my god.
Nothing major.
Okay.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Maybe Aventurine would be better.
Much too harsh.
He's not like a big damage dealer. Well, he does have the follow-ups though.
I'll see you off.
You won't get away.
Steady?
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
Don't wake up.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, that's true. I probably don't need to worry as much about damage.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Let the valuation begin.
I'm trying to remember how I did it in the story.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Although I have characters now that I didn't have at the time. Oh, you had to hit her again.
The dead return!
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise! Disorderly noise!
Let me... Yeah, I wonder... Maybe I can have Aventurine too.
Same project again? Oh, with you here, I've got nothing to worry about.
Now the question is, do I want to put Rame back for the extra break?
As expected.
And just have Himiko for damage?
Yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
You won't get away.
Okay.
Easy, Numby.
Dirty tricks. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise!
I'll see you off.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Stonks! Ah, and they're recovering.
Easy, Numby. Confiscated!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let me just do this to get the status effect off of her.
Get away.
Disorderly noise!
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead return!
Oh well.
Disorderly noise!
I didn't end up needing that then.
Disorderly noise!
I hit the mark. Watch your head.
Go, Numby!
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right?
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Watch your head.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
Hedge your bets.
You won't get away.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're still clear.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means
Buff.
game!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Confiscated!
No dirty
Eternal
tricks.
sleep. The dead
Return!
I hit the mark.
Easy, Numby.
Watch your head.
I'll see you off.
Let the valuation begin.
Humanity
Yeah, whatever.
conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I'll do it.
And I'm no exception.
Damn it.
Time for an overhaul.
One woke up.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay.
Watch your head.
Clear on that.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Barely felt it.
No dirty tricks.
Liquidation!
The market is unpredictable.
Okay.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
We're not breaking them quite as efficiently, but we have managed to do it.
It's on me.
Maybe didn't need to.
Watch your head.
Easy, Numby.
You won't get away.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Sure, I'll play along.
Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
We'll
and
see
I'm no
about.
Go Nappy!
Got skill points. And there's his break. His toughness refilled again.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Eternal slither.
Alright, we'll do this because then we'll, yeah, break a couple of them, plus we'll get his passive back up.
Time has come.
Alright, so this is phase 2 now.
Is it inevitable for me?
Survived. I'm just gonna be cautious and fill this back up.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I thought we had the train. Is that? I guess we don't have the train in this version of it.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidate it! You won't get away. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Or was that phase 3?
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the
I
heavens.
forget.
And I'm no exception.
Sure, I'll play along.
Time for an overhaul.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Watch your head.
Easy, Numby. Go Nappy!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
This.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I have something for you.
Let the
Shielded
valuation
again,
begin.
huh?
You won't get away.
Watch your head.
Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. and
Alright,
I'm no exception.
so.
I'll see you all.
Yeah, I had so much trouble with the
Sure, I'll play
the story fight, cause like I didn't really have that good of a team for it.
Spend freely.
So like I had to like buff and then come back and
Liquidate it! Market if I'm right!
do it again a couple times.
The long game!
And right now, like my characters that would count as hyper carries are like hunt characters, so they're like single target.
Steady.
Watch your head.
Oh my god, come on!
Repay.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fuck. Skill points.
No dirty
Eternal
tricks.
slither.
Dead return!
You won't get away.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Noisy.
Alright. Shield is back up.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right?
Disorderly noise.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I could restart, but I'm farther along this time, so I think I'd rather stick with it for now.
Much obliged.
Watch your head.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return. Disorderly noise.
Ah, crap, I need skill points, though.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
For venturing to shield.
You won't get away.
I'll break this guy.
I'll see you off.
Time for an overhaul.
No dirt.
All things are part of the melody. Enjoy eternal peace.
Watch your head.
Hello?
Noisy.
It's on me. No dirty tricks, all right?
Noise is fading.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise.
I have something for you.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to break them, though. That's the problem. Yeah.
Much obliged.
Okay.
Eternal sleep.
I survived, just barely.
Time for an overhaul.
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Okay.
Uphold the truth. All things are part of the melody. Sink into a dream.
Perhaps you still humanity
No,
never conceals its
Luocha!
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch your head. Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. It's on me.
Noise is fading. I underestimated you. Wait for good tidings.
No dirty tricks.
Ah, they're all back up.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Watch your head.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return.
Okay. Let's see if we can get shields back.
No dirt. Oh. Get away. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Spend freely.
God damn it, he gets the shield back up like instantly.
Watch your head.
Enjoy eternal peace. You chose the wrong enemy.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Yeah, I think Ranmei would be helpful for the weakness break extension as well.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
Get
all.
all.
Watch your head.
Oh, and they're all back up. Wait, how was I supposed to break them? I didn't even get a turn. I had them broken. They all recovered. And then he went instantly.
You won't get away.
Spend freely.
And now it's back.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You chose the wrong enemy. Noisy.
Oh.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me.
Alright, we'll up this.
No dirt. Watch your head.
I don't know how I'm gonna break these fuckers.
You won't get away.
Blue.
Much obliged.
Oh.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I guess that was probably a waste.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Watch your head.
Oh, come on, you asshole.
It's on me.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Need to make sure I have at least one skill point for Aventurine.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Wait for good tidings.
No dirty tricks.
Yeah, like he resurrects them like instantly. How am I supposed to break them? I guess with ultimates.
Much obliged.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
God, this takes forever.
Watch your head.
But I don't particularly want to
I'll see you
Perhaps
off.
you still humanity
restart
never
at the
conceals its
moment
desire to
because I
control
am
the
like
heavens,
farther
and I'm
in.
no exception.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay.
Nothing major.
You see.
Watch your head.
Right.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Fuck. No, I'm about to die. I think. Yep. Alright. Let's try. Alright, she ended up dying anyway, so let's see if we can fix things with the weakness boosts.
As expected.
Actually, give me just a second. I'm gonna go to the restroom and then I'll be right back. Okay, Done with that.
The trickiest thing is
I have a
tuning
cozy
yourself.
sweater.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
No dirty tricks, alright? It's on me.
Ready to try this again.
You won't get away.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
There's more to life.
Time for an overhaul.
Cause you suck, Sunday, that's why.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay. A good effect res.
I have something for
Every
you.
petal
Alright,
all
we'll
will be swept away by
extend
the wind.
weakness break.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Eternal.
Time for an overhaul.
Okay.
Sure, I'll play along.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, come on.
Watch your head.
Don't recover.
The dead return!
No dirty tricks, alright?
You won't get away.
Okay. A couple of them recovered,
The dice have been
but that is okay.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Some value, I suppose. Existence
Okay,
is
get her skill back up. Great, so her skill is ready to go.
every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
No dirty tricks, alright?
There's more to life.
You won't get away.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Yeah, this is helpful, the weakness, the break extensions, and efficiency.
Some value, I suppose.
No dirty
I have
tricks.
something for you.
You jerk.
Watch your head.
Alright, that's phase 1 down.
Time has come. Let it be revealed.
Is it
Okay.
inevitable for me?
Eternal sleep is not the dead.
Oh, I should have waited until after Ronmei used her skill. Actually worked out.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control
Possible
the
I should
heavens,
save
and
that,
I'm no
but
exception.
okay.
There's more to life.
Noisy. Wait for good tidings.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Ah, I need her skill back. I mean her ult back.
It's on me.
Let's increase that.
You won't get away.
Some value,
Oh,
I
you
suppose.
dick.
Eternal. Enjoying yourself.
Watch your head.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Shield is so annoying because
Sure,
it
I'll
takes
play
so
along.
much to get it down and then he
Spend
puts it back up instantly.
Time for an overhaul.
There's more to life.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
And I'm no exception.
The dice have been cast.
Do this while he's
Or maybe
unshielded.
I'll take it all. Watch your head. I hit the mark. It's on me.
Just to be safe.
Some value, I suppose.
I have something for you.
Hedge your bets.
That's right, you stay down.
I'll see you off.
Existence is unity.
No dirty tricks.
be swept away by the wind.
Great. Okay.
You won't get away.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Noisy.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Some value, I suppose.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'm just gonna up this mostly for Ranmei because she's lower.
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise!
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise!
I have something for you.
Disorderly
There's more
noise!
to life. Existence is unity.
Okay.
Hedge your bets.
Time for an overhaul.
Disorderly noise!
Some value, I
Nope,
suppose.
not yet.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Disorderly noise! Wisdom comes protection. Noisy. Enjoy eternal peace.
There's more to life.
Noise is fading.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Repay.
Watch your head.
Eternal prayer.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Noisy.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Spend free.
Okay.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Disorderly noise.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Alright, we'll get that again.
Enjoying yourself.
Estimated you.
I have
Every
something
petal
for you.
and all will be swept away by the wind.
No dirt. Watch your head.
Alright, shield's back.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me.
I don't really need to do this probably, but
Noise is fading.
kind of want to be extra safe.
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Yeah, because see, with Ranmei's boost, I can just break everybody with Himiko's ult.
Time for an overhaul.
There we go. Yeah. That actually made a big difference. Thank you, Ranmei. I love you. I see what you did there, game.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Oh, his Halo's back. Okay. Alright.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me.
You need somebody who'll mock you someday.
This
Your
farewell
ego
journey has
is
come to an end.
It's too big.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
So what I'm interested in is, like, so they're setting up some stuff with Tingyun here, and with Sunday as well. But I'm wondering if that's going to be come back after Amphorius, or if anything that's happening there will, like, tie into
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind
Amphorius.
seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them.
Because it seems like it wouldn't fit.
Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
Seems like it wouldn't fit with Amphorius, so maybe it's something we'll come back to after. What did they say? 3.7 was gonna be the last story
My
update
guess is that the
for
family from the
Amphorius.
Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Shippei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
But aren't we cool with Shippei? Because I got
Thank
Harmony
you for
MC.
being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I
Bro,
must
I
build
think
a
you
great
need to, like, accept that that's not possible.
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Interesting. I didn't expect him to ask that. Now what are they gonna say?
So this is why I brought him here.
Like, is he gonna be with us on Amphorius?
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight. I mean, I think several of us did.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, you always want to be in control. You're a perfectionist, always trying to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although we're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony, guess a change of pace could do everyone some good. I have an unrealistic ideal. Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I never agree with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an illusory dream. I mean, I'll say that. Been an unforgettable adversary to me, even though I haven't been trailblazing for long. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. You're taking over as newbie.
Just traveling with us, not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Aw, damn. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer.
I kind of wanted to say, like, no.
And when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
But I'm pretty sure, like, choices never really matter in this game, so...
Rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the international network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Oh, are we getting a sneak peek of the new Herta?
No, we're still not quite there.
Is she kicking everybody off the station?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence.
Ooh.
I ask you this. What is divinity?
Huh. So she deactivated all her dolls? Complete! Oh, yay! Is she here? Oh no! Yunli!
I'm here. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Underscore is now following.
I looked in the mirror before I came and didn't see anything.
Thank you for the follow. Drink some of Himiko's coffee.
Can coffee get rid of dark circles under your eyes?
I wish.
No wonder it smells like medicine brewed by the Alchemy Commission. I appreciate the gesture, but I'll pass. Actually, after I got your invitation, I couldn't.
If coffee could get rid of dark
imagine what the
circles, mine would be
Express looked like
gone.
on the inside. I got so excited about it that I couldn't fall asleep all night. Before you came, I already had a look around. I know it wasn't appropriate, but I just couldn't help myself.
You're free to come whenever you want.
Better keep your word, huh? I'll be coming often.
Yeah, give me that jade. Okay, we got oh, we got some achievements. Answer Tingin's final question. Meet the messenger. Part from Robin. Complete the final farewell. Okay. Is that all of them? Okay, we completed. Alright, we need to do, the photo stuff. How does this work? In Paperfold University. Just teleport me nearby.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
What's up, March? Charmony Academy is quite impressive now to have invited Mr. Rekka to organize the photography exhibition. The photography task states that we still have to upload the photo online for everyone to comment? That's so embarrassing. How many art credits is your shame worth? The exhibition's evaluation awards are what's imperative. Others earning credits means we lose them. Pursuing education is like rowing upstream. You snooze, you lose. Hey, over here. What do you need, Master March? I have important instructions for you, of course. Here's the thing. Being a famous director, Mr. Rekka also has deep knowledge of photography. It's a pity we had to leave Paperfold University in a hurry, so I didn't get to pick his brain. Now that he's collaborating with Charmony Academy to organize a photography exhibition, I simply can't miss out. Miss March 7th, you have great potential in photography, and since you're enthused about joining the exhibition, I will spare no effort in guiding you. It mimics Mr. Rekka's speech rather well. Ad-libbed dialogue from the festive superstar never fails to surprise. It is not the assistant director who is talking to you now, but the director himself, who is in a distant place. I could hardly refuse Charmony Academy's invitation, but I really couldn't get my schedule to work, so I had to ask the assistant director to manage it in my stead. That's right, and this is the reason I called you here. We need an ID photo for registration. Help me take one. I'll do it. Counting on you then, take a good one. But the lighting's not great here. Let's head to the performing arts classroom. The front light accentuates a person's complexion, and it's great for official ID photos. How's this angle? Not bad. Registration information is ready. The last step is to fill in your name. What name do you think I should use to participate? Say cheese! You're right. A famous photographer should always have an interesting pseudonym. Now then, the budding photographer Say Cheese is officially making her mark. The ID photo for March 7th's online exhibition submission. It records the moment March 7th begins to shine as a photographer. Congratulations, Miss Say Cheese, on your successful registration. The next week, a photography task will be announced every day. Participants must shoot a set of photos according to the task, upload them, and receive feedback. When the exhibition ends, I will comprehensively consider numerous factors and present the awards. Participants can also choose a photography assistant. Interested in joining yours truly? For sure. Don't worry, you won't just be watching me do my work. I'll need creative input from you too. I'm elated to witness the birth of your production crew. You have your photographer and assistant, and now you just need an actor. Today's photography task has been announced. The world goes about its endless cycle of dramatic life. How do you intend to interrupt it and frame a moment that belongs only to you? What masterpieces will be brought forth when you press your shutter? As a spectator, please allow me to maintain a necessary level of curiosity. Alright, I'm raring to get started. Inspiration based on the daily theme and take corresponding photos. Okay. A fountain closely related to a certain brand is just nearby. Okay. Oops, no. Am I supposed to, like, focus on one of them to match the... Okay. I didn't know if I needed to match the, silhouette. Let's name this photo. All the monkeys say it's good. Slumber Nana monkey can't talk and it can only say Nana. Or Nana, I guess. According to the process, we can upload it once we've named it. I wonder what comments we'll get. I'm so nervous. Slumber Nana Monkey was also a once popular brand, but where have the Slumber Nana Monkeys gone? That's a good start. According to Mr. Rekka's suggestion, next up we can try shooting a Slumber Nana Monkey. Slumber Nana Monkey mimetic virus should have been removed. Was the cleansing not thorough enough? After it, quickly! Yeah, they should all be gone. Let's see where you can run to now. Give it up. Use Mighty Grapple. Mighty Grapple! Humanity— oh. Slumber Nana Monkey dodges your attack. Oi, why is it so fast? Where are you? I blinked and you're gone. Your smart mind quickly assesses the situation. It's obvious that confronting the ancient monkey species was terribly unwise. But it's alright to take a photo of it. The Slumber Nana Monkey climbs on top of a skyscraper as if it has become the overlord in the urban jungle. Sure. You two tumble around for a long while. Why do this monkey's eyes look oddly intelligent? Shake it. It's just a toy. The assistant Nana made a whole batch of monkey merch during the Slumber Nana monkey craze. This one's probably from that time. Oh, we got some great photos out of our accidental chaos. Give it a name. Attack on Giant Monkey. Whoa, I just recalled the horrific frenzy the Slumber Nana monkey craze created. The 2 photos for today are all done. Photography is so tiring. Good work from you too. Let's see what everyone's comments are after uploading the photos. Attack on Giant Monkey. The giant Slumber Nana monkey rampages through the towering cityscape. It's quite visually shocking, reminiscent of a blockbuster movie poster. Stirring one's heart and soul. Alright. Sampo! Stock clearance sales, buy in bulk for more discounts. Check out my neighborhood granny. She's got what I call great photography. DM to buy views and likes. No, Silver Wolf. Don't spam. Okay. Oh, we're actually only up to, we should be past day 2. It probably just, I need to finish the, this one first. Where are the billboards they're fighting? Okay. Not bad at all. You guys sure are good at taking billboard photos. Yeah, the quality of our lemon tarts really shines through. What quality? Your owner embezzled the alfalfa credits and fled. Say that again, I'll sock you right on the board. Fighting again. Let's name our photo first. Real life trade war? Surprisingly apt. Where to next? There's a luxury car exhibition nearby today. We should check out the crowd. An opening. Here's another punch from me. I'll leave it to you for this shot. Alright. Our dealership.
I heard old Odie.
Hear that the ambassador is invited for this car expo has massive clout. Don't freak out, but it's the car lovers renowned across the universe. The Astral Express? Oh no! The Labent Supercar Rainbow Edition, beloved by the nameless, the only choice for those who know. Roam the cosmos and reach the stars. Ah, the nameless in the flesh! I would have bought it in a heartbeat if I could afford it. I can't take this anymore. We have to clarify the situation. It's you lot again. I get all inexplicably irate when I see trash cans now. Does the world really need so many trash cans? We are the debut trash cans, bearing with us dreams of showbiz. To pursue this chance of debuting, we eventually wound up on the wrong path. Now that we've ended up in your clutches, it's at least a fitting end. As long as you get it. Our endorsement fee, cough it up. We will do as you're told. Do we have any other requests? Get out of my viewfinder. I don't want to shoot trash cans ever again. Don't forget to get Don hung here, too. Must all three of us be in it? I can help to take pictures. Since you're already here, no reason for you to back out now. Not bad. I sneaked a peek at the price. We'd better name the photo and keep our distance from it. If we scratch its paint, I reckon we'd be washing dishes on Penacony for at least an Amber era. How about Express Limousine? Photos uploaded, and that's the end of today's shoot. I wonder what Mr. Rekka and the viewers will say. Sparkling. How dare you impersonate the Express? These fake scoundrels are way too bold. Yeah, you tell him, Pom-Pom. Okay, Clocky. Go there. I've been catching the Dreamscape Shift Impressions show filmed at Scorched Sand Hall these few weeks. The first half is about to end. We have to take a few photos. First half of Dreamscape Shift is over. Tick-tock! Pink-haired friend, gray-haired friend, it's all thanks to your support that the smart and brave Clocky managed to repel Boss Stone. We're still doing it. Sorry, I was too immersed. Thanks for taking my photo. Please accept this. To be frank, I've been on Penacony so long, but this is the first time I've gotten a chance to be on stage. With this photo, my family will surely approve of my decision to strive for my dream on Penacony. So it holds such deep sentiment. You must give this photo a great name. Promising future. The second half is about to begin. Let's just wait around here for a bit. So secretive. I wonder what scheme you're plotting again. Come back early. I still need you to help with the camera later. Copyright infringement warning. Clock Studios would like to inform you that using Clocky's likeness without permission has triggered an automatic restriction mechanism. Please stop all infringement-related activities immediately. Is he all over? Second half of the show is about to start. We'll be standing in the last row if we don't go now. Robin, what are you doing here? Do-do-do. Oh ho ho, that was marvelous. The 3 actors' performances were stellar. What a feat to portray the sweet dreams troupe that provokes such endearment. Yes, these excellent actors deserve the audience's applause. Instant approval. Now, please shed your disguises and show everyone your true visages. Judges, audience members, this is what we really look like. I'm a genuine soda doggo. Oh ho ho, simply marvelous. Looks like our performers were too immersed in their acting. Let us applaud them again to thank them for such a splendid performance. But we are the Sweet Dreams troupe to begin with. Shh. Oki said that we have to do something gimmicky like this to generate hype, and maybe the theater will get more awareness. Such thunderous applause. Is it all for me? I'm a syrupy soda about to burst with happiness. So, you got all the monsters from the Dream Jolt hostelry to play as themselves in an impressions show? That's one way to go about it. Then again, we definitely got some shots that captured the stage's vibe. Alright, last thing. Name this photo. That upload, today's task is done. I heard someone looked at their watch and immediately received a cease and desist from the Cluck Studios. Alright. Sculptures. Yep. Hey, there's a bird. This statue is pretty majestic upon closer inspection. Look at this elegant poise, meticulous carvings, and dashing hairstyle. What a stylish statue. Let's use it in our picture. Tweet, tweet. Rules are made to be broken, tweet. You think a bird's gonna jump out with just a yank? It's not good to be so fixed in your mental model, tweet. Tweet, this principle must be firmly remembered. Hang on, did you want to take a photo of this festive superhawk, tweet? Take a suaver shot of me. Okay. Photo that exudes dramatic poise, but what's a trailbirder doing here? Trailbirder was born to trailblaze. I'm filled with awe that you even trailblazed to this place. Come up with a name. Trailblazing is bird brained. Such a disrespectful name. If the conductor catches wind of this, they'll eject us from the express. Upload complete. Huh? What's over there? Oh god. A familiar marble statue stands in stoic silence. Its owner must still be nearby. I know what to take next. Come on, let's take a look over there. Oh, we're gonna photograph Ratio. Should be near the statue. The fucking heart hands. You're such a dweeb, Ratio. My dear Nameless, you managed to wring precious time out of your grand trailblazing schedule to casually stroll about here? So aesthetically refined. What you're saying is that you want to take a photo of my statue to explore the limits of photography? Interesting. Using a statue as an academic tool. That is certainly maximizing its potential. Is there anything else you need adjusted? Can you wear the plaster headpiece? Huh, not a bad idea, with decent taste. Photograph to your heart's desires. If something isn't clear, just think harder. I think I want to keep that one. Let's put the limits of photography aside for now. Even reaching the starting line is a concern. No matter what you learn, it all begins at the starting line. It's a precious attitude to learning. A fool who humbly acknowledges the truth is already a step ahead of the witless arrogant. Is he complimenting me? I'll bequeath you with a question as inspiration for your photograph's name. What is hard on the outside, soft on the inside, smooth on the surface, coarse within, appears legion but fundamentally united, cold in its welcome, but can be savored by the observer? Group of stone statues that have something on their minds. Not bad. A perfect score. If you remove something on their minds, it appears that this riddle was too easy. That's it for today's photography. I'll upload the photos and see what everyone has to say. Neighborhood Granny's door clock. Didn't expect a certain professor to have a side gig as a model. That's over-interpreting. Oh, Sparkle Doll, huh? Alright. You're finally here. What's going on with today's task? Sparkle Splendiferous Memoir. Are we really gonna shoot this? Another one of Sparkle's pranks? Sure seems like she's capable of this. I wonder if she's up to something again. Since she left behind the doll as a clue, we'll just use that and take some photos. Speaking of which, how many dolls did she even leave on the airship? You should use some time to make a clean sweep of them. Finding the trail of Sparkle Doll. Hey. Why are you lying down all of a sudden? Oh, it won't let me. Aw. Okay, I can't go around. I go up here. Can't. I'm not seeing things, am I? The doll, it's moving by itself. Feels super creepy. We'd better get out of here fast. You scare that easily? Ah, something's talking! Stop causing a scene. Don't worry, it's just me, pink hair. I got scared because of you. At least you're not ignoring me now. You weren't responding to my comments on your photos. So petty. Is there anything more irritating for an actor than being ignored by your audience? You can't blame us. The photography exhibition doesn't have a reply function. Oh, I see. My bad then, pink hair. But don't unleash your fury just yet. I've prepared something fun for you guys. You just have to find it. Follow Sparkle's hint and fish out a lens from the doll's pocket. Bored with one-click, one-shot doldrum photos? How about a refreshing change? You can do that easily with this cameridoscope. Any other freebies? Sparkle Doll tilts its head, oblivious to all your cries to summon her. This restless masked fool must have already lost interest in the ensuing questions. Dang, I forgot all about letting this fool restore the task to its original theme. No choice but to upload our photo. What will we name this? Sparkle's Splendiferous Memoir. Hey, what's the difference between this cameridoscope and a normal lens? Find out when we try it. Couldn't hurt, I guess. Sparkle is sent over the cameridoscope, but it's unclear what mischief she intends. Let's experiment with it first.
What services do you require?
March 7th, the lunch. Okay. we take? The desk, dream pool, projector, or the scenery outside the window? Model March 7th. You want to use me for an experiment? Sits down. Why does this go so fast? Remember to capture the best of me. If I see any weird pictures, I'm gonna hold you responsible. Hey, is this really me? Could this lens be... It can see into the subject's essence. Why am I a cake cat? This lens is super dangerous, so we'd better not use it. Trust my gut. That last photo we took using it, we'll just call it Maiden's Myriad Masks. What do you think? Sure. Sparkle tampered with our task. Everyone will be scratching their heads when they see our photos. Photos are ranking in the good reviews. I totally get it now, though. Everyone loves weird photos. I want to keep using this lens tomorrow. I see it doesn't actually take the photo that you took, necessarily. Off-brand model of the toy available for sale. High-quality imitation. Is that post-edited? It's so hard to tell. Not a bad investment direction. Want to talk IP buyout? This is an exclusive for Miss Sparkle and not for sale. Heliobus. Go. Alright, we'll finish these up. And then... Haha, I walked around the surrounding premises and finally found this place. Bad memories are surfacing. Don't worry, no one will be locking us up with me around. After reading everyone's comments yesterday, I finally know how to pick the theme. Take today's task, for example. You have to photograph stately antiquity, so you can't just shoot the dark-tiled walls of the exalting sanctum, nor the billowing smoke of Orem Alley, nor the numerous competitions going on at Cloudford. Then what can we photograph? Haha, the shackling prison, of course. Everyone's most captivated by things they're curious about but can't reach, just like this place. Prison core? If my observations aren't wrong, they should be doing impressions of the Cienjo forefathers, a hosting of literati engaging in poetry and song. This is the literal definition of stately. It fits the theme perfectly, so of course we have to snap some shots. Doesn't look like the stately I imagine. This is a little too modern. What a strange lens. I can't figure out exactly what its use is. Whatever, how about calling this photo Heliobi and Rave? Heliobi Spooktacular Music Fest? Too creepy, but they don't stray far from the supernatural theme to begin with. Speaking of which, why would Heliobi appear in the shackling prison? It's so dark. Are we really going to keep going? Good thing it was you guys I ran into. You've been training your guts for so long and you're still looking for help. Pathetic. It's just a bunch of escaped Heliobi that like flaunting their literary flair. I'd have them all rounded up with no effort if I stepped in. Taking portrait shots helps boost your courage. A photo of me? I mean, sure, right here? I'm also a bit curious what Huohuo will look like through the lens. But I've got a bad feeling about this. If the lens turns Huohuo into some battle-lusting Borison, it'd be bad. We'll only know if we try. Aim the camera attached with the camera idoscope at Huohuo. Huohuo, look at the camera! It's just the flash, stop quivering. I'm gonna laugh so hard that my spirit is gonna stop holding its shape. What, so scared you're tongue-tied? Hang on, Mr. Tail. Something strange is going on with Huohuo. I can't take this anymore. I'm just lending you a place to live, yet you're always acting so high and mighty. As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I find you guilty of the crimes of sloth, mockery, and finger-pointing. With multiple crimes as witness, the sentencing commences now. Huh? And you lot, trespassing in the prison. You'll all be sentenced. Wah. We've done it now. What the heck does this lens do? Can't believe Huahua's become a completely different person. How come I don't get this effect when you photograph me? Seems your effect res is higher. Ha! She's even brave enough to berate me. At least she's grown some guts. I think Huahua's looking a little strange. Alright, so let's go over here. Huahua, what are you doing? You all rescue Huahua. Mr. Tail, I don't know what happened just now. I suddenly... I thought you finally came to your senses, but it was just some gimmick that caused this. You'd better go back and train some more. But this thing's definitely sinister. I felt an evil aura from it that can confuse people's minds. You guys had better be careful. Sorry. As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I can't allow this evil to roam the realm. This little scamp has actually learned to put on airs. At least this wasn't a wasted trip. I've no objections. What about you? Any compensation involved? The Ten Lords Commission does not have any compensation policies for items confiscated from citizenry. If you don't mind, you can take this bottle of steamed puffer goat milk. I don't need to remind you that you won't grow taller if you keep finding excuses to avoid drinking puffer goat milk. I'm not going to grow taller in the first place. Time to upload the photo. Huahua, why don't you give it a name? Uh-huh, you're letting me name it? How about, please do not climb. Why not delete such an ominous photo instead? You know what I think? Tiny Judge and Big Bad Heliabi sounds much better. How about Judge Heliobus collab? With that, today's task is complete. What a long day. Huahua, Mr. Tail, sorry for the trouble. Don't mention it, Miss March 7th. I'll be able to return to the commission when I subdue these Heliabi. Did you submit an application before? Okay. Couple more. Which also means you guys are the Psycrane SPs specifically designed by the Artisanship Commission for the War Dance? Obviously, 3 master artisans fainted from fatigue just to build my buddies in time. That means you guys can do what normal Psycranes can't do with ease? Stability, endurance, cluster coordination capability? The difference is heaven and earth. Don't believe me? Allow us to show you a formation. Much appreciated then. What formation do you want to see? Make a heart. Alright. Together create the form tested. I haven't been so tired out since the war dance. Hey, this photo isn't bad at all. Why not name it Guardian of the Azure Sky? What'd you think? Sure. I'm tempted to do Mobile Suit Psycrane, but... Yunli borrowed my sword to do some training some days ago. I just felt its presence on the Sky Splitter. Let's go find it. Maybe we can capture some precious scenes of the zooming swordmaster at practice. I sense that the sword is this way. You can actually sense it? Haha, this is the state of unity between owner and sword. Right. Food stall, huh? Master Yanqing, what are you doing here? Miss Yunli grandly claimed that she was going to borrow my sword for training, but it's quite obvious that she's come here to goof off. Looks like my sword is also shambling along over there. I've heard that you two have superb photography skills, so I have a favor to ask. Please take a picture of this as evidence so that she can't deny it again. Oof. Oh, she's like chewing. Your perfect skill is terrible, but my photo's pretty decent. How about swallowing before we talk? Miss Yunli, this casually strolling with stolen swords while mouthful picture is quite the mountain of evidence stacked against your favor. How will you explain this? Sword practice isn't just about training hard. You have to take them to see the sights and experience life. That's how you train their spirits. Which is why, better than those accusatory titles, this photo should be more appropriately called Worldly Sword Travels for Tempering. Don't fight, masters. Why not call this photo Swordbearer Sightseeing on Study Tour? Trained by Bat, too. Please do not join in Miss Yunli's tomfoolery. Look, we've completed the tasks for the whole week. Looking back at what we photographed, these few days sure have been tough. If you don't get top prize in that photograph ceremony, I won't let you off easy. Oh, there's no need to be so practical in a competition that can be enjoyed and cultivates the heart, but I do hope you'll be ranked at the top, too. Thank you. The awards will be announced at the closing ceremony. You'll be the first to know if I have good news. Alright. Food from outside Xianzhou might not be super healthy. I must try it first. Alright, award ceremony. Let's go! And we'll finish this up, and then I will grab lunch.
Time for the next fight.
You're here! You really got all dressed up? This is an important event, so I've got to take it seriously. And I went through so much trouble to buy this dress, it'd be a waste if I only wore it once. Shh, they're about to announce the last batch of awards. Fun Filter Award, Miss Sweet Gummy Candy. Largest Frame Award, Mr. A Sip of Soul Glad. The winner of the Fastest Shutter Award goes to Crownless Prince. With an average of nearly 100 consecutive shots for each finished picture, no decisive moment was overlooked. Please extend my regards to your camera shutter. Oh, they still didn't call my name. Please don't tell me this is a wasted trip. Next up is the final award of this photography exhibition, the Best New Artist Award. Allow me to declare the name of our winner. The name was from the Astral Express, Miss Say Cheese. She's totally tongue-tied. If the magic of movies is using a moving lens to capture the flow of space and time, then photography is using a stationary lens to freeze moments of captivation. And Miss Say Cheese used the contrast in her photographs to embody the dimensions of time in her work, breathtakingly unique. A truly exceptional photographer immerses themselves fully in a shot. All photos are but a reflection of yourself. Even a butterfly that strays into frame should continuously beat its wings, disrupting a painting, a city, and a planet till... What? Till what? Till the best photograph is left behind. March 7th accepts the trophy. The ceremony's over. Someone even asked for my autograph just now. I was so nervous I almost broke the pen in half. Congrats on winning. Without the help of my best photography assistant, I never would have won. I still want to take some shots for memories. How about we invite a few friends for a group photo? Let's invite the people who helped with the photos. Fantastic. Hurry up and invite everyone. Looks like you've improved much in this exhibition. Miss March 7th, I knew from the start that your photo would be a smash hit. Not without credit to my excellent instructions. Thank you, everyone. Let's take a group photo. What a group photo. The statue. Everyone say cheese. Everyone's smiles are captured. Oh, do I get to save that? Should have taken a screenshot. Can I view it full size? Celebrate this big film event. Everything's 20% off. Alright. So we finished that. You feel a bit out of sorts. Road to becoming a master photographer never ends either. Yeah, you're totally right. It's not just the instant that the photo's captured, but the many things that happen between photos. As the photos stack up, the portion of my life when I had no memories seems to get smaller and smaller. The Express is about to depart. Next stop, we're gonna keep snapping even more, even better photographs. Here's a copy of the group photo. You'd better not lose it. We'll take it. Oh, we got them as items. Alright. So, should have... Don't know if I'll get to 50 this time. Okay. Alright. I am going to break so I can get food, and then I will probably be back on after that. So, thank you guys for hanging out this morning. I appreciate it, and I will see you later. Goodbye!